Hey, what's up, guys? This is another video. This video is going to be over Chameleon, a person I met in high school who is quite simply just a character. Um, Now, I met the Chameleon in my junior year of high school. He was a bit of an NPC, if you will, just a side character. He was so funny. He was just this random stoner NPC. Like, he was this Hispanic dude, and he always had like a Red Bull's cap, always geeked out of his mind. I mean, his eyes were constantly red. Like, bro did not even know that eye drops existed. His eyes combined with the Red Bull's hat, just did not help whatsoever. And he had like these bug eyes, he was just funny looking, right? And if you ever watch Breaking Bad, he dresses like Jesse Pinkman, but in red, and it's really funny. Now, the first day that we properly met was during our break period, which was in between second and third period, and me and my boys, we were hanging out. Dylan, what did I call him? Kyle and Matthew. We were all just chilling, and this guy's just walking around, and we can just tell he is fried out of his mind. Like, he was just munching on some Doritos or something, I don't know, but he was just aimlessly walking around the cafeteria, and eventually he just kind of walks towards our direction, and Dylan stops him. He says, "Hey, what you munching on there, buddy?" And this kid looks him dead in the eye and says, "Man, I don't even know." And it was so funny. He's looking at Dylan he has his eyes locked onto Dylan, and I kid you not, his other eye starts slowly panning to me, to the point where he's looking at both me and Dylan at the same exact time. Like, his lazy eye was so bad. It was the funniest thing, and that was our first introduction to the Chameleon, and that's how he got his name. I was the one who coined the name, and I don't think I could have been any more right in naming him that. Because I think like for like the first semester, we just did not know his name. Like, we did not know his name, and we learned it way later, like pretty much towards the end of junior year, but that doesn't really matter. I'm not even going to give him a fake name. I'm just going to call him the Chameleon, because that's his name, It's just what he became known by. And this guy was so funny. You could once we had that interaction with him, he was just permanently ingrained into our brains, and we'd just be standing around doing nothing and be like, and wonder, I wonder what Chameleon's doing right now. And I kid you not, it's like if you say Beetlejuice 3 times, he magically appears. He out of nowhere, Chameleon just starts doing some wacky, goofy stuff, and it was so funny. One time, we were in this other guy's car, and me and Dylan, we were just chilling in there, and it was before school. We see this car. I kid you not. I'm not even making this up. I think it was Dylan who said, he said, "I wonder what Chameleon's doing right now." And I kid you not, a car parks right up behind the car we're chilling in, parks there, and we see the doors open, the front doors open, and we see a fireman exchange, and Chameleon himself, the man, the legend, gets out of the passenger side and runs over to the driver's seat, puts it in reverse for a second, hits the gas, flies backwards a little bit, stops, comes to an abrupt stop with a tire squeal and everything, puts it back into drive, and skirts on out of there to look for a parking space. Now, I don't know how this man was planning to park if he couldn't even make sure that it was in drive first, but all power to him, you know. I mean, he was probably baked in that moment, and he didn't even have a license, I'm betting, because he was a sophomore. You know, what sophomore has their license? And he just, after that, became, like, such a meme, like a staple meme. Like, there were so many instances of us just saying his name, and he'd walk past and just say something stupid, or, like, just be funny. Like, he was just a funny creature, you know. He was he's like Sassy the Sasquatch from the Big Les show, you know. He just kind of showed up, you know, from time to time, and it was the funniest thing, you know. And we finished our junior year, and we got back our senior year, and he was nowhere to be found. We could not find this guy for anything. It's like he just vanished from the face of the earth. He just did not exist anymore. And that was the last we ever heard of Chameleon, you know? But yeah, I just wanted to make this video. I've been wanting to make this video for a minute. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. See ya.